Sorry, 1 second. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing what if Deku was friends with the League of Villains but still became a hero. So, how this is going to happen when Deku falls, per se, off the roof because All Might tells him that he can't be a hero, although his determination is broken still. But kind of is in that moment when Bakugo told him to swan dive off the roof. You know, took his advice, did it. And when he did, he was saved by the League of Villains. So he met them, and he saw that they were nice to each other, which I'm gonna say that they are. Why? Because it's my world. They're nice to each other and they're nice to their friends. They're just villains. But then and he was training with them, of course, and they gave him a quirk. Quirk is pretty much it's not a villainous quirk. It's kind of like Kurogiri's quirk, except let's say it's called Nightmare, where it is kind of villainous, but not really. It's pretty much he can teleport anybody, but if it's an enemy, he teleports them into a dimension of which their worst fears are at. Being teddy bears. No, I was kidding. The Care Bears. No. So yeah. He trained with them a lot, he had fun, hang out with them. And also in this, Shigaraki is around Deku's age. Let's say he's a year older. And you know what I usually do? These little changes. Because Shigaraki was having this. So yeah. They found each other's love. But they just couldn't confess until. And then they became that just except for UA. He would just keep teleporting robots into the sky, crushing them, racking him up a whole bunch of points because he kept stealing from other people. Well, a whole bunch of other people having lower points because of Deku, but you gotta do what you need. So yeah, dog. You look at me, Abby, stop. Lay down. Anyways, now, so pretty much what happened is, Deku, when 0.8 robot came, Deku used teleportation and teleported limbs of its body one at a time. But limbs of its body one at a time, and which would destroy it, saving Uraraka, getting like 80 hero points. No, let's say he got like 120 hero points this time, because of the fact that he was taking everybody's robots away, saving them basically, as well as getting like 200 film points. No, not 200. He got like 150 hero points. Just because of like the situation he was in and what he could do. No, he didn't get that much. He got like 100. Yeah. It's low, but it beat Bakugo. He got first place very much. He is strong in this. He's not OP. He is strong in Todoroki, so you can consider that OP, but whatever. So basically what happens is, when Deku gets the news, he immediately goes to the villain's base. And I'm saying that Toga and Tabi were there because of plot convenience. So Kurogiri congratulates him, but Shigaraki is happy, but he's also sad that Deku's going to be a hero, and that they will probably have to fight. And Deku said that he just won't fight them, that's all. I'll just, I don't know what to do. He'll just have to go where it goes. I just won't have to fight you guys. And that's when their relationship grows closer and closer. I'm gonna have it where the first day of UA and all that. Yeah. So the day before Deku makes it to UA, he goes to the League of Villain base, and that's when Shigaraki, seeing how Deku was not going to be a hero, knows that he may as well confess now, so he confesses. So is Deku, guess, whatever, to you. Relationships are the best relationship do you want this? Anyways, pretty much. First thing was about the same with Deku teleporting the ball to, let's say, pretty much infinity. He says that he just teleported the ball halfway across the galaxy, halfway across the universe. No, across the universe, yeah. Which he just gets infinity now on it, although he was lying. Machine didn't know where it was and blew up. In the speed test, they pretty much could just teleport to the end. In the thing where they have to go back and forth, I don't know what that one was, but let's say he got 5th with being very good at being good at moving side to side and being able to dodge because of his quirk and how it's not exactly a combat quirk, so he knows a lot about combat. In the strength test, he got 230 pounds because he was very much training and he's very muscular. So yeah. Whatever other tests, I don't know what the other tests were. So yeah, pretty much he came in with Deku in first place and the Invisible Girl. How did Mineta, how did he do worse than the Invisible Girl? Because she's just invisible. She's just a normal human, in other words. But she's invisible. Mineta, at least was the best one at the thing where they went side to side in. So that's my question, but whatever. Let's just say that the girl was expelled because nobody cares about her. I don't care that. So yeah. Also in this, Deku may become evil depending on how I want to go in the future, but that might be where I take it. I don't want to take it like that because I want to make him a hero to make it interesting, but maybe I'll just make him a hero but then have him change his mind. So yeah. And then comes the second day, Bakugo before this rushes over Deku, asks if he thinks he's better and tries to attack him, but Deku just grabs his fist and does the move that he usually does, swings Bakugo with his fist, except this time he kicks Bakugo in the gut really hard, nearly knocking him out, making him cough up blood, and then he grabs him and throws him into a wall. And this is all happening in the classroom once And once Aizawa walks in, he sees this, and he sees Deku in a fighting position. And he asks what happened. Deku said that Bakugo tried to attack him, so he used self-defense. So Aizawa just told him to take their seats and to bring Bakugo to Recovery Girl. Which she did, Bakugo being recovered in a few minutes. Now, the whole thing with them, All Might happens all except Deku's kind of angry at All Might. So yeah, this time he's not exactly Deku, but he is Deku. He just is angry at more people. Like, this time he doesn't adore Bakugo, he hates Bakugo. This one he doesn't adore All Might, he hates All Might. In a way. So yeah. In a way, each and every day he's being more villainous, but he's not exactly going to become a villain. Like, he'll stop at a certain point of time, but he's not gonna stop being friends with them, of course. So yeah. Now he tells him go in hero's costume. So let's say Deku's hero costume is it's just like he doesn't really have one, because let's say his quirk is just like Kurogiri's, also a bit more evolved, so he kind of like, no, he doesn't look like Kurogiri. I don't know, how do I put it? How would I do this? No, let's say it's like Kurogiri's quirk, all except he's not a whole bunch of black matter. Actually, no. Well, let's say that he is. We can go into human form. So he just says, well, I don't really need a hero costume, and goes into his black matter form. Kind of shocking everybody. So yeah. And, blah, 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 they do the thing. Deku just teleports him in Uraraka to the vessel, but once that happens, Lita tries to stop them, where Uraraka touching in, Deku grabbing his leg, because that's how he attacks, and throwing him through the ground, through 3 layers of the ground, landing on Bakugo. And then all my saying, the heroes win. And of course, Deku's quirk would have been good with it. I'm pretty sure that he would have been better as a villain. So he could just teleport behind them, or he could put them in their dimension. Everything else goes the same, blah blah blah. What's next? USJ? How long has it been? Okay, so let's say this. The month before, I'm pretty sure that there's a whole month before the USJ attack. So let's keep on talking about the League of Villains and Deku's relationship. Now, Helga at first didn't like Deku, but then she learned that Deku doesn't really like her. In fact, she knew that and Deku liked each other, but it really did also, Shigaraki isn't gonna have Krusty. He's just not gonna be Krusty Boy in this. No, he's gonna be normal, plain boy with no hand, like, whatever. His costume was full of hands and stuff, but he doesn't usually wear them whenever Deku's around. So yeah, Deku not about his costume, of course, because they get confused why villains weren't attacking him. Bobby, of course, sees Deku kind of like a brother, because in this, let's say in this, Bobby is a Todoroki, so he remembers his brother, Shoto, and, misses him, but he sees, how much Deku acts like how Shoto used to act before the whole incident with his mother. So yeah, and then of course the whole Shigaraki thing sees him as a lover. Yep. Naturally, let's say that a mark appears on them, making them soulmates. Yeah, but you can't show Aizawa. Of course, you can't show anybody except for the League of Villains themselves. What? So yeah, pretty much let's get to the USJ attack. At the USJ attack, of course, on the bus. Let's say in the bus, Bakugo tries to pick a fight with Deku again. Let's say this would be like their 30th fight. He picks one with him each day. Deku just grabs his fist, flings him out of a window, with Bakugo catching up using explosions, but that uses left entry, saying, "What the?" That word. I can't say it, honestly, not in this circumstance I'm in. So, he says, WTF, nerd. Why'd you throw me out the window like that? Are you scared of getting an actual fight? And that's when Deku grabs his hand, throws him on the ground, and says, "No, I'm not really scared of a fight with you." It's not really scary. Of course, Deku knew about the USJ attack, because he wouldn't know, and he would be told to either go there and stay away from the Nomu, or I would have to reveal that we're friends and command the Nomu not to attack. Actually, no, let's say that the Nomu already doesn't attack him because he saw the Nomu with them. So he already commanded the Nomu not to attack Izuku and Midoriya. So, this whole thing happens. Blah, 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 blah. Let's say this Deku wants to help them, but he also wants to become a hero, so he's kind of like struggling between two, so he decided that he might just stay out of it for the best, which he also told Shigaraki to Shigaraki, knowing that would be the best idea. So yeah. Once they get off the bus, Bakugo tries to attack Deku again, except this time 13 and Aizawa try to step in, except they see Deku grab his arms, putting against his legs, and swing him into a tree, let's say 50 meters away, breaking a few of them, and then, yeah, Bakugo's very injured, but he gets up and walks over to them, Aizawa telling Bakugo not to attack and Deku to stop and shrink him. Deku just says that maybe he shouldn't be attacking me. Then he won't get injured all the time. Bakugo, furious, trying to attack, but this time Deku just grabs his hand and tells him to stop before we both get expelled. Bakugo actually stopping at this game, and he has to listen to this nerd, as he calls him. So yeah, so they explain the rules, and then they go in to see a portal open up. They ask if this is Deku says, no. Without it coming, a whole bunch of villains, of course, with Shigaraki, Dabi, and Toga, as well as the Nomu coming out in the back. Them easily realizing that Dabi, Toga, and Shigaraki and the Nomu are the big baddies of this, but they say that the Nomu only can listen to commands, of course, blah blah blah. Sawa goes down there to fight with Kurogiri, of course, helping behind them. Deku seeing Kurogiri goes into Deku seeing all these guys goes into his form, and when Kurogiri starts teleporting away students, Deku starts teleporting villains away. Of course, Sawa thinking that this is him helping him, but he technically is helping him, so he is becoming a hero, but also giving more to the other people, so he's kind of like half hero, half villain, so you could call it vigilante, but he's more aiming towards hero, but helping the villains in a way. That's what we're gonna say. So yeah, him not being teleported away by Kurogiri, them asking why Deku looks so much like that villain, Deku not making a reply, angering them, and that's when, this time, them seeing Deku as a threat, because they think that Deku is a villain. They attack Deku. Deku teleporting them behind him, asking why they're attacking me, then saying that he's a villain. Deku saying that he's not a villain. I just look at, like, Shigaraki, not Shigaraki, Kurogiri, because of my quirk. I'm asking how you know his name. Him saying, my quirk, of course. Lying. Shigaraki says, Shigaraki this time asks Kurogiri to teleport him to Midoriya. Shigaraki says, easy to Midoriya. And then he pauses him, saying that, it's very nice to meet you. Of course, Deku getting, sweats on his face, so does Shigaraki. Shigaraki telling Kurogiri to teleport him and Deku somewheres. Of course, they teleport them just outside. Of course, they do their little thing where they kiss, and then they make a plan of how he won't reveal himself. But of course, his plan's gonna go wrong, and he will end up revealing himself, but blah, whatever. So, yeah. Dog, what were you doing in my room? Let me clear something in my room by another room. Should I put on my clothes and stuff? Don't think I'm rich. They're both tiny rooms. Big house we already paid off. Anyways, pretty much the details plan. Shigaraki teleported to Toga, Dabi, and as well as Kurogiri being there, telling them the plan, which of course will go south. They say that they will evacuate if they get suspicious of Midoriya, but if All Might comes, they won't evacuate, and Deku will make a mistake. So yeah. So pretty much everything else goes out the same, except Toga and Dabi are in the fight, and when they're about to kill Eraserhead, of course, All Might shows in getting Eraserhead, and that's when the whole thing with the Nomu happens, except this time, Deku makes a teleport, and, a villain comes out behind him, stabbing All Might. All Might seeing this Deku saying, oh wait, whoops, I thought it was you, a student that was going to kill his brain. Then of course showing that he's lying, hit the big guy's brain, and, All Might seeing this gets angry, and everybody else seeing this starts to attack Deku. Shigaraki's flustered. He doesn't know what to do. Like, he knows that Deku wants to be a hero, but he just, helped them. But what do they do? And that's when Shigaraki steps in, saving Deku. Asking if he's alright. Deku saying yes. He's kind of stressed though. Shigaraki doing his thing, kissing him. I just feel like, I don't know, this feels wrong seeing Shigaraki and Deku. Dabi and Deku just seem as bad, but Shigaraki and Deku seems bad. I don't know why. Probably because you imagine him crusty mouth. But he's not. So yeah. So Shigaraki kisses Deku. Everybody's seeing this. He's furious that Deku would betray them. Deku actually saying that he wasn't betraying them. He was just friends with the League of Villains, not betraying. Of course, I want to become a hero. They just saved me when Bakugo told me to make him a suicide, which of course I followed, and them actually being really nice to me and me sparking up love. Everybody's furious at Deku. They keep trying to attack Deku, this time powering up, putting them in a dimension with Deku only there. Deku saying, Deku going through his memories, showing them on like kind of like a TV screen with everybody, even All Might. And when they go to say All Might tell like Deku that he can't be a hero, everybody kind of gets angered at All Might. All Might seeing this kind of starts to feel bad. But the play continues with Bakugo telling him to jump off the roof. Of course he does. That's when he went to League of Villains. League of Villains rescued him. They gave him let's say that this time, if you call it, Inko actually died, so they gave him a place to go. He had friends. They even gave him a quirk, as well as suicide, as well as them being friends and being very supportive of Deku. And that's when they see the villains aren't that bad, but they still are attacking them, saying that the villains have to attack them because All Might. Of course, so let's say that there's the clip that then runs of Shigaraki telling the story that All Might actually once tried to kill him because he and his quirk ended up going out of control. And then that's when All Might came in and tried to kill him. That's when All For One came. I know that this isn't real, but let's just say it's real. All For One coming in and saving Shigaraki, teleporting away with Shigaraki. So yeah. And they say that his quirk's pretty villainous still, though. That's when Deku says quirks aren't villainous. Quirks are quirks. It depends on the person that uses them. Like, if my quirk's villainous, but I'm good, and I get punished for that, how about what if Bakugo's quirks are good, but he acts villainous? Everybody ponders about this, saying that Deku's telling the truth and that there's no like villainous quirks, of course. So yeah, they come out, everybody very angered at Alma. Let's see that Toga, Duffy, and Shigaraki in the background. See, everybody changed their minds, but they still had to fight the League of Villains. The whole thing with the Nomu happens with the Nomu and All Might fighting. Except this time, everybody would see All Might, so once the League of Villains teleport away, they speak to All For One, saying that Deku actually didn't attack them, but he helped them bit by bit. Nomu almost overpowering All Might being more like worn out than Canon because of the cut and how injured he got letting go of the Nomu force. So yeah. One said that his son would be a nice candidate for the League of Villains, although I know that he said I'm being a hero. Though I know that he also doesn't like All Might, so that's at least relief. He'll be a true hero that doesn't just do it for fame, but helps people, inspires them. An actual hero. Even though I want all quirks gone, I'm pretty sure he has a nice quirk. Of course, Deku's going to. I'm pretty sure that All For One is Deku's father. I want to believe that he is. I'm going to believe that he is, because he is to me. I want him to be. I don't know. I just feel like that would be like better for the storyline, but whatever. So yeah, I think we'll check you actually arriving in after school. This time people are attacking them. Let's say All Might Midnight and Mr. Sniper following him, and going and saying, "Hi." I just can't imagine crossing out, but whatever. He says, "Hi, babe," kisses him on the cheek. He says, "Hi, Toga, hi, Tabby," and then he says, "Hi, father," to the man on the screen. And the man on the screen says, "Hello, son. Did you get any improvement in your quirk today?" He says, "Yes, I can actually now play image. I can actually now play my past stuff, my memories on it whenever I take them to another dimension." All for one saying good. Shigaraki says, no. Davi says, all for one. The heroes were able to defeat the Nomu, but, well, no, let's say that All Might does have weaker form. All for one executive second confirms it, but then he says that I might have hatred for All Might and Bakugo, but I still do want to become a hero. So I can't exactly help you, of course. My quirk won't help a lot, I can't help you. I would say Shigaraki saying that, yes, we understand that you have to become a hero. It's your dream, we're very supportive of it, isn't that right? All for one. Actually, let's say Dabi didn't call him all for one. Let's say Toga did, and when All Might hears this, he gets crushing how All for one is still alive. Even after that, he says, "Yes, I am very supportive of my son." All Might hearing this gets even more crushing how All for one had a son that is going to UA. Him kind of confused at this, but still could see the truth of him being his father. Deku asking, why did All Might tell me that? All Might didn't even, what's wrong with All Might? All Might, I'm pretty sure just wants fame now. He doesn't be a hero just to save heroes, says All for one. He's a hero just to be a hero. He's a hero for fame. He can say all he wants that he wants to be a hero out of trying to save people, but he really won't. If it's between fighting a villain and saving people, he would probably choose fighting a villain. That's when Holly says, "No, I wouldn't." Then hearing this midnight and Mr. Snipe saying, "Oh my shh." But that's already when they heard All Might, all for one saying that I would like to hear this him come. And let's say that in this time he was in another room, him coming out of his room, and then seeing Dabi and Toga chasing All Might buffing up into his form, saying that he only has 15 minutes left. Of course, Midnight and Mr. Sniper there. Shigaraki fighting both of them. Of course, Shigaraki can't heal Midnight's thing, her quirk, or toxin, whatever, because of his hands on his face blocking his mouth. Except he can still breathe somehow. Let's just say he doesn't need to breathe. Why? Because I want to. So yeah. Plot purposes. So yeah. He and Mr. Snipe does shoot him a few times. Yuzuku seeing this gets mad and teleports Mr. Snipe and Midnight away. Not into a nightmare dimension, but kind of at UA. So they are at UA, but they are in a nightmare dimension for a few minutes, being gone, asking what just happened. Principal Leslie saying, well, you guys end up teleporting here from what looked like Izuku Midoriya's quirk. Them saying that kid, he helped them. Actually, that was Midnight. Actually, no, there's Mr. Side. Midnight then saying he didn't help them. Of course, they are his friends, and of course, he was the one that you shot repeatedly. So he just teleported us away, keeping us safe, but not letting them get hurt anymore. course, that's all that happened. Am I still